What's up, you guys? It's Jonno! Today I'm going to show you guys some of my catches, and I got a super amazing catch, you guys. I got a 100% Tyranitar, and it was really high level. I'm going to show you guys that in just a minute. First off, let's check out this awesome 96% Dragonite. I'm telling you guys, you just don't see that many Dragonites that are really good IVs, so I wanted to put this one on the video. It's a 96. The last one that I got, I don't believe was as good of CP. This is an actual keeper. I'll probably actually give this away, you guys. I'm waiting for trading, stuff that I don't want to actually spend Stardust on, but it's too good not to catch it. You know, I'm just gonna give those away. I really want to do giveaway streams. I want to do a stream where I say, here's a code, and whoever redeems the code first gets a free Pokemon, or I can DM people a code and give them a Pokemon that I want to give them. I'd love to see any kind of implementation of trading where I can have an interactive stream and give Pokemon away, basically. I've got more than I could possibly ever need, and some of them are pretty cool, and I just think it's fun to be able to give somebody a Pokemon that they can have from me and they can keep forever and maybe make it their buddy or do whatever they want to do. So that would be pretty fun. Anyway, you guys, let's move on. We got a max wailmer. 1323 is the number you guys are looking for. Max level 35. Oh, I get so juiced for those level 35s, you guys. They get me really stoked right now. So those wailmers just means that I need to play a whole lot more. I love to have any reason to play the game. 400 candies is a lot of candies, so I'm gonna have to find a good nest. If you guys do know a good nest location, tweet it to me or put it down in the comments. Any wailmer nest just rotated yesterday, or was it today? No, it was yesterday, Wednesday, you guys. Nest rotated on Wednesday. Now this is a cool Pokestop right here. Yo, shout out to Mac Dre, Bay Area hip hop right there. One of the very well known in the Bay Area, but not as well known in the rest of the world. Rappers from the Bay Area. Super amazing dude. Rest in peace to Mac Dre. So I caught this Max Oddish right here. I don't know what to say about this Oddish aside from I didn't have enough candies to turn it into a Vileplume, so I was like, meh, Oddish. I was actually really stoked about the Oddish, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna evolve it. And then I didn't have enough candies, so I was like, well, I should probably still put it on the video. Anyway, it is a max level 35, 100% Oddish, still good enough for the video, so I threw it on there. Alright, you guys, so this shows you how many Hitmonchans I've been catching. I've got a Hitmonchan in my journal, followed by another Hitmonchan. Now, what was cool about this is that this Hitmonchan is a max Hitmonchan. It's max Ultra, you guys. He's level 35, he's 100%, so 1949 is the number you are looking for. If you ever see that 1949 Hitmonchan, you better get it because it's a max level 35, 100% Hitmonchan. And you know I got my boy with a Pokeball and the excellent throw. I am so out of Pokeballs right now, you guys. That's why I'm so excited about my new iPad Pro. I actually did open it. I'm actually trying to install Pokemon Go Plus right now, but I can't figure it out, and I just keep hitting install and it never installs. I did pay for Tutu VIP, just so you guys know I'm a VIP Tutu member now, but I still can't figure out how to install the apps, so I'm still trying to work my way through the setup process on the new device. But look at this, you guys. I don't know if you can see this, but it says Jonno Plays right there. I got the inscription on my tablet. I'm pretty happy about that, so it's really sweet. This thing is like, woo, it's so light. Can't believe how light it is. Really excited about having this thing. I'm gonna do a proper unboxing and game review video, which I have been filming with my tripod, but I'm not ready to put that out yet. But this is the perfect 100% level 35 max ultra Hitmonchan. Super stoked about that guy. Alright, you guys, so let's go ahead and move on. Oh yeah, I did do move change. Had to move change that dude. Picked up 2 Hitmonchans in a row. Had to do a move change. Alright, so this is going to be my very first ever Aaron, or is it Aaron? I don't know how to say it, you guys. Tell me if you know how to say it in the comments. It was a 100% before I realized that I was probably going to have to get a level 35 max ultra Aaron, which I did do, not on this video, but I did manage to catch that one today, and it was a really good catch. But it's my Pokedex Aaron, so I thought I would show it to you guys. I haven't been doing the whole like Pokedex series as much. There's a bunch of common Pokemon that just came out, and yes, I could run around and make a video for every single Pokedex entry like I used to do, but that's just not what appeals to me in the game right now. I'm like, yes, I am gonna Pokedex, you know, some of these common Pokemon that just came out, and yes, you know, those could be a video that I could put out, but I'm like, maybe I should just put out more interesting content. I mean, I don't even know these new Pokemon, and I don't particularly like them. They look like they're fairly useless, a lot of them, so I'm just focusing on the top 10 attackers and the most interesting Pokemon from the new Pokemon that were released. Just like I did with the last set, I only really focused on Wailmer and Milotic, and and I did do Lotad. I farmed up the Lotad candies, so at this point, I'm kind of thinking that the only really good Pokemon that came out in this last group of Pokemon was Agron, and I'm basically just focusing on Agron. Plus, I have not got my shiny Aaron yet, and I would really like to get that shiny Aaron. So, yeah, that's going to be a really, really big deal for me, and I definitely want to just focus on catching as many Aarons as possible, which I think is going to be easier with the joystick if I can figure out how to get this thing installed. Alright guys, so this is a max Geodude. I've actually been trying to catch a max Geodude for the video for so long, and I even got a level 34 right before I caught this 35, and while I was editing, I was like, get that level 34 video out of here. Level 35s only. Alright, so I did get the Geodude level 35, evolved him all the way up. You technically could catch a 2708 100% level 35 Golem in the wild, because you can catch the third evolutions like you always could. I don't know why they took that away on Gen 3. I guess they just want us to work harder and farm more candy, which is honestly pretty fun, so I can't really complain too much about that. Alright you guys, so you'll notice I'm catching a common before I catch a lot of my spawns. I'm just grabbing it to see if I'm soft banned, so looks like I am not soft banned on this one, so we can go ahead and catch. I believe this was an unknown. I got this the other morning. Me and Wifey almost went and caught this together and did like an organic like tracker adventure, but she didn't feel like it. So I was like, really, for an unknown? And she's like, nah. And I was like, that's fine. We had just got up, we were doing breakfast and stuff, and she was like not down for it. So that was fine, you know, I just spoofed it. She's like, are you sure you want to get it? Like, or she was like asking me, are you gonna get it? And I'm like, of course I'm gonna get it. Like, it's an unknown, I'm always gonna get it. But yeah, it was kind of funny. So this is another one of those kind of like meh situations, because I got the 100% level 35 max ultra Bulbasaur, which is one that you guys know I've been stocking up those grass types so I can do grass type videos, or grass type battles I mean, and I didn't have the candies to evolve it. I'm like, dude, I used to have so many candies, but I haven't been playing, and I've been, you know, spending down my candies and doing pointless evolutions, and then I'm like, oh wait, I wish I had those candies back. So I really do need to get back on the grind, really hoping that the iPad will help me get back on the grind, because I really need items and I really need candies. Alright, so here is another second max Wailmer, 1323, you guys. I got lucky, I picked up 2 of these recently. One of them was on my boy H2 King's stream. Look up in H2 King 812, you guys. That is my boy right there. He's on a lot of my streams, and he posted up this live stream that was like, yo, I'm chasing down this max Wailmer, and I was like, huh, max Wailmer? And I had been holding a Scyther, and the Scyther ran from me. You guys saw that. It didn't run, it errored. It was weird. And anyway, I named that max Wailmer H2 King after my boy, because I wouldn't have got it without his live stream. Alright you guys, this is the video that we all came here for. The max Tyranitar. He's actually not max, he's a level 31 though. He's weather boosted 100% level 31. It's a female Tyranitar. I could not believe this spawn, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna catch that thing. So I was really stoked about that. I sent the worst screenshot ever. You can't even see that it's weather boosted. Like, geez, Jonno. I didn't think about it until after I sent it. But anyway, it's not quite a max ultra. I had to take off the max ultra hashtag because I'm like, nah, it's not a max ultra. It's not max because it's not level 35. But at least I had like a couple of Ultra Balls to try to throw at this guy or this lady because I really wanted to get it. And I got it on the first throw. Hey, lit. So I got it on the first throw, nice and easy, didn't have to move change it, and I bite and crunch, and that right there is a fantastic catch. Saved me 125 candies. Anyway, you guys, that is going to be the end for this episode. I hope that you enjoyed all of those catches. Some of those were some really amazing catches, so I've been pretty impressed with what I've been picking up lately, and I cannot wait to play with a joystick and start to restock my items and get some candies. Alright guys, thank you everybody for watching. Thanks to my amazing subscribers, and